Hello. Okay, I'll better. I forgot I had muted my my situation because I was doing other shit that wasn't streaming. Um, the game opened and it had like a weird computer screen. So I don't know what this login shit is, but I assumed it was some kind of. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I got all the poems. This makes sense because the whole thing about Doki Doki is, oh, they give you cute little they give you drawings too. That's cool. Music. Ohio Sayori. Poem Panic. Um, okay, that's good. Data collected 13%. Side stories. Trust. Are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6, try writing poems and viewing their special scenes. Okay, I won't do those till the end. The whole thing about Doki Doki is that that certain parts were like computer fucky with you. Like, if you delete a character's file, some shit will happen. No spoilers. Was this my last save at 5:30 a.m.? I assume so. Oh. I assume this is where I should be. Because this game was meant for a computer, not PlayStation. I don't have any other saves. Okay. So it being like this and having some kind of computer-looking setup to begin makes sense. I was wondering how they would do that. This makes sense. Can I turn down the push? Volume. Turn it down a bit. I don't know how loud I was in the last stream, but I got called out because I was talking so loud and I was doing so many voices loudly. So I got called out and I haven't streamed since. But babe is asleep right now, so but babe doesn't know about her. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I don't remember what the voices were is the problem. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. God, what were any of their voices? Shit. Hi, Lucifer. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I was yawning, sorry. I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves only the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. God damn, I can't do a sensual voice. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell those who let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my books.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to
accept the retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you would have come if you were for the cupcakes. So I tricked Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the disc.
Yeah. Ow. What was... a cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth your reaction, no? Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good!
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going
through a lot of it, just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, what do you think?
Why do you think I gave you that one?
God, I can't remember who's talking.
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she is okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably decided to do it. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Don't say that. You have wonderful... that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I don't know why I'm giving her this really... I know it's robotic, and that's not all what she's supposed to sound like, but I'm absolutely copying the Game Grumps, because reasons. But Monica's super sweet, and I love her. She's so sweet. Not all terrible in any way, shape, or form. I honestly mean that, actually. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. God damn it. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. I'm just reading. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You have heard about me at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Lucifer. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really, no. I choose to leave at Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone was already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. It's ready. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. You wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Lucifer to get some supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I don't want to go. It's so much of fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Hee. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready to spare? Yeah, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayori as she hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking the kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica planned it all up. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind? A poetry kind. Stupid asshole. Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kinda dull.
Joseph, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this shore? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that.
Sorry. I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know.
I know. I just meant that was a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means you're doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun.
Sarah spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey, let's wear this classroom over here, it's empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me.
As years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more.
So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. The two of us enter the classroom. Sarah heads straight to the closet, and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here.
Crayons! Sarah pours a box full of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand too!
They're kind of dirty though. Sarah starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find.
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident.
Smack! Yeah! Sarah bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. You okay?
My forehead!
Sarah clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Go on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. It hurts. Just do it for a second. No. You said crowns were all over her lap. They're not. That crayon box can fit like 12 crowns, not 24. As well as there's only 9 in frame right now, so I don't know what the fuck it says 24 for. That handle is weird because it is. Look at it. And why does it have a handle like this? Why? Everything about this shot is weird. And what shelf did she hit her head on? In the back? What? I gently brush her bangs to the side. Oh, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Well, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Where would I even find the ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sarah makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sarah on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter, since we'll be using ice pack rather than to drink. She's gonna drink it. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Same pose, hasn't moved. She has one palm on her forehead and is just using the other to clumsily scoop crowns back into the box. She hasn't made any progress with that, I should mention. It's exactly the fucking same as before. At least they're already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sarah, here. I hand Sarah a bottle of apple juice. They sell apple juice like that in wherever the fuck y'all are? Also, it's not even full. That would be like half full if you tilted it upright. I mean, it's half full right now, but it would be more visible. But like, that's a fucking waste of money.
It's nice and cold.
Sarah opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sarah, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sarah replaced the ball against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crowns, so that's good. God damn, no she didn't. Stop lying to me.
Hey, Lucifer. This kind of reminds me of growing up. Kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, get a bump. You'd still be oblivious, like right now. Super oblivious. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. Because I would tell our parents that you did it and you would get in trouble. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Well, being a kid, you would still likely get me in trouble for it. Just saying. Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too.
This is not my fault. Fuck off.
If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably would have hit your head.
Yes, she would have.
Lucifer, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And I don't really do this thing, kind of thing, all the time. I sound like Monica. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. I'm glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry about it, And whoever's reading this is a real asshole who keeps yawning. I mean, wow. If I can learn to go to sleep on a reasonable schedule, fuck's sake. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I had it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide them up, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. Having only gathered crowns, 9 at that I will restate, and nothing else. No markers, no colored pencils, no paper, no glue, nothing. But 9 crayons and a bumped forehead. And an apple juice. Half apple juice. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crowns and knocked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayori fell to the ground herself. I forgot all the stuff. There was no stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Lucifer. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who shares their poem first? Sayori! Because today is Sayori's poem again. Lucifer, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's, today's, that's it. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so. No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I say about you. 'Cause you're so dumb. Like a poem. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I can feel more feelings for you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey, I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that? Maybe. See, she said she's not a kid, they're all 18. I cannot be blamed for any legal repercussions. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Lucifer, will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sarah, you've completely misunderstood.
I didn't write this for you.
Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil.
Oh, it was that. I thought Monica was calling attention. She hastily bends down to pick up the pencil, the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sarah clutches the desk beside her to support herself, and is shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sarah.
Yeah.
I grab Sarah's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I suddenly read your Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Just don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way, down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. What? Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They weren't supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. All I hear is the echo inside my head. Jesus Christ, that got weird. I was like, oh, she catches torch bugs, fireflies, puts them in jars, shows them to her friends. No, it's not that. Tofu is currently in my lap, getting stretches, enjoying her life. She's also been sneezing. I think Mochi got her sick or something, because Mochi was sneezing for the past couple of days. And we're like, oh, allergies. And now Tofu is the one sneezing. Let's see. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Me too. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? That's Sucky.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. So what?
Anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you say? Maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. I'm kind of an asshole to someone who's just accidentally clumsy and really likes me, obviously. But you know, relationship.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But for friends like just start talking spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
Quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone will agree, the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter.
It can be about anything.
I wrote to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn respect for others for liking weird things. Oh, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people could do. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that? I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Yore. Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri. Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. No poem. Okay. Because this is my playthrough and there is very little gameplay, I'm just reading. I'm making the executive decision to lay down and not sit up while I play this. I've got a blanket, I've got pillows, I'm laying down. I'm lazy as shit. My game, my playthrough, fuck off. Hi again, Lucifer. I mean, we've been in the same room. Okay. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my phone to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting a little used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and then a cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeak. That's squeaking. The Q is a weird sign. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Endless poem of meaningless. Ness. Can I not go down? My controller not working? You're supposed... I thought there was another part of that. I can't save my game. Uh-oh. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to write your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Really? Oh, it will let me save now. Okay. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tape even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Well, sort of.
Do we really do the festival? No, we're together the guns for days. We're just embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing? Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
No. Not bad. But there's no way I'm doing a performance from a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys?
No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. You mean yesterday? No, 2 days ago. Okay, a couple days. Fair enough. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sarah looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sarah and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Yeah, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright.
Boo. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way! Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I couldn't surround me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sarah looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. And Natsuki is fucked off. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next day or eat?
I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. I don't.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Oh, fuck.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. God, if I could fucking enunciate anything. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. I know I keep pausing and shit, but goddamn, this headset is fucking up my ears. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sarah hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sorry.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see.
Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it from Sayori's voice always gives a whole new meaning. God fucking. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori.
Even Lucifer liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it for everyone.
Then, next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go for this fair. And I ain't a pair of you guys anyway. Might as well let this for lower everyone's standards though before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. She's a bitch, but whatever. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and...
Every time I open my mouth, it just wants to yawn. And I can't stop myself. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as Sabrina. You guys mind if I take a nap? I'll take a nap. Good poem though. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Okay, after this day, I'm passing out. I thought I could do some more, and I can't. I'll finish today, but I need to sleep.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
You better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
mean, doing it from other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for the other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a little surprising, Suki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite then. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, and so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm in Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two ladies going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice, though. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Lucifer. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was saying about something from earlier. It's like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh. Does this affect anything? I don't know. I don't think it does, but just in case. I can't find anything, and it's really frustrating. If I took like 5 minutes, I could. But I'm already down the Natsuki path. Or not Natsuki. No, that's gonna be last. I'm down the Sayori path, so I might as well just keep flirting with Sayori, doing everything for Sayori.
and that'll be the first run through. I'm going to do multiple playthroughs through this game. Still walk home with her. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But
Why'd she ask about Yuri specifically and not Monica or Natsuki? It's curious.
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Yes, she is. But your name is just first for some reason in the list, so... Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, that's fair. Saying about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sigh. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori they care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Who knows? Okay. Gotta make the perfect one for her again. Good thing I have that pulled up already. Sayori's words. Okay. Joy. Oop. Joy. Okay. Comfort. Unrequited. Romance. Lucky. Bliss. Dear. Grief. Depression. Treasure. Silly. Death. Cry. Forgive. Heart. Feather. Love. Sweet. Cheer. Childhood. Another perfect Sayori poem. And we are going to save here because I'm tired and I'm going to pass out if I continue doing this. So,
exit, and return to the desktop. Yeah, and it brings up a desktop. Ooh. Interessante. Pictures? Oh, did I get her crayon one? Where's Monica's? There it is. It wouldn't let me scroll down. It's supposed to say load me at the end. Oh, you can set it as your wallpaper? Cute. Weird. Acquisition procedure in Act 1. Write all 3 poems for Sayori. Yeah. So you unlock these by actually doing certain things. So that's cool. No mail. Do have files. But we're not going to touch these right now because something will happen. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right now. Oh, the time is actually accurate. That's cool. I don't know what the fuck metaverse is, but that's apparently my laptop or desktop or whatever. My computer screen. Whatever. I don't know. I'm going to sleep.